you manage this? Can't be easy getting a private jet to Caracas on such short notice.
It's all about who you know, darling. The hard part's going to be once we get there. I'm trying to prove that Jason Morgan didn't kill Alcazar. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, especially since he did.
Yeah, well, Lorenzo was scum.
Do you reserve the hatred for the ex-husbands or just the dead ones?
Lorenzo was the biggest mistake I ever made.
Well, you see, you being Alcazar's ex-wife is going to come in our favor. Although I'm surprised that you followed me all the way to Caracas. Or anywhere else, for that matter.
I would do anything to save Jason.
Oh.
Even put up with you.
So I gather. But would you go half as far for my brother?
There are guards outside that door, round the clock.
Hold on a second. Is this how you treat every man you plan to kill?
You're Jerry's little brother. This is special just for you.
Well, you know what? I'm intrigued, but I'm also married.
You're still a man.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that. I'm a happily married man who doesn't cheat on his wife, okay?
Does infidelity count if you're going to die?
That's driving my brother crazy that you worry about other men. If it's not you, it's Sonny. If it's not Sonny, it's Jason. Where does my brother fit in the scale of things? I wonder. Tell me.
You can't seriously think I'm going to have that conversation with you.
Well, you got other things to do?
I hate you. I'm not going to sit here and discuss with you who I love and why I love them.
Oh, come on. Your hatred's getting old. You
know
don't
what's
hate
old?
me.
Jack saving your butt over and over again. You should have fried for what happened at the Metro Court, but no, he bailed you out. And what does he get in return? More of the same. Has it ever occurred to you that Jax could die because of your manipulations?
Nonsense. Jax has a constant guardian angel. He always had. He'll be fine.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad you think so. I know how human he is. And God forbid the day come where you have to choose between your life and Jax's. He's going to wind up as dead as Arena and every other person you come in contact with.
Carly, never mention Arena's name again. Do you understand?
I find it erotic when a doomed man challenges me. But make no mistake, I don't care how badly you injured. When I finally put a bullet in your head. As long as Jerry gets to watch. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what my brother did to you.
Jerry taught me that no one can be trusted. Ever.
Well, you wouldn't happen to be Arena by any chance, would you? No kidding. Wow. Well, Jerry will be very surprised to know that you're still alive.
I doubt he'll care either way.
You work together, right?
We were undercover.
Yeah, stealing information for opposing governments.
Too reckless for our own good. Somewhere along the way, the fun and games turned real. We fell in love. At least I did.
Well, Jerry did too.
If that was his idea of love.
He was captured.
And I could have run. I should have run, but I stayed to help him. And he betrayed me. My mistake was thinking that I was actually important. There is only one person in the whole world that matters to Jerry, and it's you. Which is why he's going to watch you die.
Objection, You know, Spinelli may be strange, but he managed to come up with a lot of information on Lorenzo. I mean, if this doesn't prove that he's still alive, nothing will.
No. Don't do it.
She's no longer a menace.
No.
What's wrong with you?
know, I'd be interested to hear your version of what happened with my brother.
Why?
Because Jerry thinks you're dead. And actually, he's been living with a lot of guilt.
One must have conscience to feel guilt, which means Jerry has neither.
My brother's always been a rogue, but he's also always had a conscience. And then he met you. Next time he showed up, you were supposedly dead, and he took more than a dozen people hostage. Which begs the question, are you the reason my brother lost his soul?
Torture changes you. It makes you realize exactly how far you'll go to stay alive. For me, that meant cooperating.
You were tortured too.
You reach a point where all you can think is, how do I make them stop? I finally agreed to let them use me against Jerry.
Oh, so you're angry at Jerry for betraying you when you really betrayed him too. How does that give you the moral high ground?
I was look like hell.
Yeah, well, not much about flying.
Does the truth ever cross your lips, even with something as simple as, I don't know, your health?
Oh, come on, you're in no position to quibble about honesty. And you're as quick as I am with a lie or a half-truth when it comes to getting what you want, darling.
Don't compare the two of us. When I lie, it's to help people.
Oh, yeah, starting with yourself.
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, what about when you married Jax? I mean, how could you make vows to him when you showed your undying love to Sonny during the Metrocourt crisis?
That's not your business.
I disagree. It is my business. You are my sister-in-law, your family. You swore your undying love to my brother.
Not that I owe you an explanation, but I care about Sonny and Jax and even Jason in very different ways. Jax is my husband, and I love him very much. And being on this plane with you makes me realize how much. Because he's nothing like you.
I can be as gentle as not. I'm even considering an apology. I got my temper from my Ukrainian grandmother. I got my survival skills from her too. She got attacked by thieves when she was 60. She managed to chase away 2 of them and slit the throat of the 3rd one with a teacup.
Oh, good for Granny.
My babushka is tame compared to me. I know a number of ways to make person beg to die. But fortunately, I'm not mad at you.
That's nice.
In fact, I'm even going to enjoy knowing you better.
Well, how long do you plan on keeping me around?
I don't think you should worry about such details. I want you to enjoy your final days.
Well, in that case, how about some food? And a nice bottle of wine. Say a dry white, chill to 50 degrees. What do you think?
If I didn't think you're too smart to try something so transparent, I would say you're trying to get me to leave you alone. Now, why would that be?
Okay, well, you know, it wasn't love at first sight for me and Jax. I couldn't stand him. I thought he was all flash and fluff, and God knows what he thought about me. He's way too much of a gentleman to ever really tell me. And if that wasn't bad enough, Sonny and Jason couldn't stand him. And then his marriage to my best friend Courtney, well, that was a complete disaster. But that wasn't half as bad as the nightclub we had together. That was bad.
Well, up to now I'm not hearing a whole lot of love.
Jax and I spent years on the periphery of each other's lives. Then Courtney's death and the child she left behind brought us together.
And cancel out,
Yep.
blah, blah.
Jax and I came out of that with our eyes wide open and very much in love. It's no short-term attraction. What we have is deep and meaningful. It wouldn't last if it wasn't, and we wouldn't be able to forgive each other for all the stupid things we do.
Like this little voyage to save Jason.
And like Jax chasing after you again. You know, Jax loves me for me, and I really need him to come home.
After all the hell we've been through, we deserve to be together and be happy. So after this mess with Jason is over, can you please just get out of the way?
I don't know this number, so could you please enlighten me? Who is this? Hello? I said, who is this?
Excuse me.
Who are you?
If Jax is in danger, I want to know right now.
It's a shame. We were having such fun.
You slept with Jason Morgan, and 9 months later, your son was born. Is Jason